What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're going to be diving into more music from Charli XCX. As you guys know, I recently did a full uncut album reaction to Brat, which you guys can check out over on Patreon at the link in the description. And I realized that Charli XCX makes a type of music that I love very much. So I'm really excited to be diving further into her catalog. That album was just like a really great starter project. So like, as far as like me getting into her music. So today we're going to check out Used to Know Me, the official video. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. I've been posting every day on Instagram. I've been trying really hard to do it. I used to do it a lot and then I stopped. I'm trying. So if you guys want to come follow me over on Instagram, I try to message you guys back. I try to send voice notes back. I try to comment back if I can, whatever I can. So I want to interact with you guys. I miss y'all. So let's do this. Used to Know Me. Oh.
You had me around your finger.
Oh.
You had me on the floor. I used to be your angel. Now I'm walking out your door.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that a sample? Right? That's a sample. That do 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 do. Wait. Bang your body, lower it down. I swear there's a fucking like hip hop song or something that has that. Let me know. Maybe I'm just like not remembering it. Oh shit. Wait, this like dark aesthetic is cool as fuck. I haven't seen a lot of visuals from Charli XCX before, so like I don't like know like the kind of like visuals and stuff she often does. So it's kind of cool to see this like, I don't know, like Matrix look from her. I love that drop. Wait a minute. Did she have is that a record label? Okay, so now that I see this, I'm wondering like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Like, because I know that she was an independent artist. So I don't know if this is like a distribution type thing or if this is like actually a label thing. I'm not sure, but I love that you just have the branding on the underwear. Like I said, from an independent, or at least who I thought was like an independent artist, it's interesting to see like any kind of label representation. Wait a minute, what this okay, second funeral scene that I've seen from Charli XCX in the last week, or not even funeral, but this is like a church scene, but like this is such a fucking vibe right here. I don't know if I can get like a good screen grab. Yeah, like look at that, like that is such a mood right there. Is this about a record label? Like maybe I'm reaching far like here, but I feel like with seeing the Atlantic label and only knowing about her independent like piece to this, I really feel like now I'm hearing this song and it feels like she's speaking to a record label, like saying like, why did I do this? Why did I make this decision? I'm so glad that I'm not doing this anymore. Held me back, made me stay in the cage. All these fucking drops are so good. There's so many different looks through this. Like, I feel like I wish that I was really good at just like visual breakdowns, because I feel like she's had so many different like really cool representations throughout this entire thing. Okay, if I'm taking the possibility that this is about like a record label or something, that's what I'm gonna run with right now, because this whole song makes sense because of that. Even going through and showing all of the various visuals that she did in this, I feel like the point was trying to show that this is her like these are the personalities that are inside her. These are the creative outlets that she has, all these different things. But when she was tied down, she was put into this cage. She was forced to be something that she was not, or she was forced to be kind of like pressured into something. The whole point being, and this is like something that we know about record labels all the time, is that unfortunately there's like a good and a bad side to all of these things, right? Business is business. And so there has to be like wins and losses in it. And I think with record labels, sometimes the business side of it can really affect the creative output, because you got to remember that sometimes when it comes to these record labels, you're looking at somebody who is maybe like a big music fan or something, but maybe they're more of a business person. I mean, at the end of the day, these are businesses. You know, a lot of these record labels, Fortune 500 companies and all this crazy shit. Like, so for them, it's the bottom line. And so if they are trying to pressure an artist to make them go a certain way because they're trying to get X amount of money out of them or whatever, for some artists, that's fine. For some artists, they need that kind of record label and management behind them to push them into those directions. And I totally understand. It's the same thing as like working for yourself versus having somebody like, you know, give you a job with things to do. Even if you're, you know, a singer or a, you know, high celebrity touring and all this stuff, you have management, you have people that are like booking things for you and making sure that you're at places on time. It's just like having a job. But I feel like if from a creative standpoint, it would be absolutely diminishing if you were somebody who seems as creative as Charli is, to be stuck in a situation in which you are basically, like, record labels are such a revolving door. And so it's like they're going to force this shit onto you, or they're just going to move on. And I think that to be able to be creative and break from that chain and be able to go out and go back to doing what you're doing, and at least in this situation, and again, this is all assuming that this is what this is about, but I'm just basing it on her being an independent artist and then seeing the Atlanta Records logo, which, you know, that could be a distribution deal, but it's odd that she would have added it for other, like, she seems way too deliberate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an accident. So I love that. I really enjoy all of the instrumental drops in this. I feel like this is a sample of, man, I don't know if it was like a Ty Dolla $ign song. Man, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. I'm sure that somebody knows. I know that she does like to use samples, but I really love the way that this is used, even if it's not a sample. I just love that these drops come in. I feel like it's got this upbeat tempo. Charli's got such versatility in her voice that I feel like it really caters to this kind of sound. You're able to, you know, have this dance club anthem where your vocal is going through a bunch of filter effects and stuff, and then it goes into that chorus. And while you're dropping these great vocals, you've also got all that background room to work on those ad libs and all the other little things that are added in that post-production. My favorite thing about listening to Charli's music is just really listening to what kind of stuff is going to happen with her voice, as far as like what effects she wants to use or what notes she wants to hit, and then what those instrumentals are really going to sound like. The little intricacies that kind of go in, the little filters, like I said, the little phasers, all those little things really kind of like, I don't know, pinpoint a Charli XCX song. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and come follow me on Instagram. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.